Okay, so I was telling you about the types of budget. All right, now types of budget is of three types. I told you. So surplus budget is not a problem. Reason being, how much expenditure the government need to do is less than what revenue earned by the government. So there is no problem for the government. Okay, and even if there is a balanced budget कि जितना expenditure करना है उतनी revenue government के पास है, वो problem नहीं है. Problem कौन सा होता है? Budget deficit. The expenditure which is needed by the government to incur for the current financial year is less than the revenue earned by the government. So this is a problem. Okay, now, so whatever is the problem that need to be discussed, then only that need to be sorted out. Okay, so now we are going to study the types of budget deficit. कितने तरीके से गवर्नमेंट को डेफिसिट मिलता है बजट के, कितने तरीके के डेफिसिट होते हैं, how many types of deficit budget are there? There are three types of deficit budget. Okay, there are three types of deficit budget. There are three types where government proposed expenditure is less than government revenue. Okay, now what are the three types? First is the revenue deficit, second is the fiscal deficit, third is the primary deficit. Okay, now fiscal deficit, you know what is fiscal policy that we people have studied. Fiscal policy is the policy under which government uses its instruments of taxation, public debt and public expenditure to achieve the objectives of economic policy, that is called fiscal policy. And one of the budget deficit is fiscal deficit. So when we say fiscal deficit, we need to keep it in mind, the fiscal policy. Then we have a revenue deficit. And the last one is the primary deficit. Okay, now in your syllabus, what is there about the three? That we need to know the meaning of the three, and we need to know the implications of all the three. Implication means what are the effect of revenue deficit, what are the effect of fiscal deficit, what are the effect of primary deficit. Is it clear? So you people need to open your book, page number 325. Please open your book, all of you, and I'll read and you people have to underline, and then I'm going to explain you the three types of the budget deficit and their implications. In exam they will ask you like, what is revenue deficit? Explain the implication of revenue deficit. Or they will ask you what is fiscal deficit? Explain the implication of fiscal deficit. Or they will ask you what is primary deficit? Explain the implication of primary deficit. Is it clear? So what is budget deficit? I think it is clear to all of you. When estimated revenue of the government falls short of its proposed expenditure, then we can call it a fiscal deficit. Okay, and fiscal deficit is of three types. Okay, now we need to discuss all the three types of the fiscal deficit in detail. Now see, if you see the first heading, types of budget deficit, please all of you see in the book. In general, when estimated receipt of the government falls short of proposed expenditure, the budget is said to be deficit. This much is the meaning of budget deficit. So if the question comes in exam, what do you mean by budget deficit? What is budget deficit? Then you people have to write this. I'm reading, underline in the book. When the estimated receipt of the government falls short of proposed expenditure, the budget is said to be deficit. कब deficit होता है budget में? जब estimated receipt को revenue भी बोल सकते हो. When the estimated revenue of the government falls short of, in place of fall short of, you can write is less than the proposed expenditure of the government, then we can call that there is a deficit in the budget. So this is your meaning after that. Now see the measures of government deficit. Measures means three ways government calculate the deficit in the budget. First way is the revenue deficit. Second way is the fiscal. So this chart which is given, the chart which is given is very important. The chart which is given is very important. That is measures of government deficit. The first one is revenue deficit, second one is fiscal deficit, third one is primary deficit. Let us start with the first one, that is called revenue deficit. Revenue deficit is straight and simple. That is when revenue expenditure of the government is greater than revenue receipt. Is it clear? हमने पढ़ा components. पहला component क्या था? Revenue budget. रेवेन्यू बजट के दो टाइप्स थे, रेवेन्यू रिसिट एंड रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर. वही दो टाइप हम लोग यहाँ पे इंक्लूड करेंगे रेवेन्यू डेफिसिट में. सो व्हाट इज रेवेन्यू डेफिसिट? व्हेन द रेवेन्यू रिसिट ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट is लेस देन रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर, या तो तुम ऐसे भी बोल सकते हो व्हेन द रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट इज इन एक्सेस, इज मोर देन द रेवेन्यू रिसिट, then we call it what? Revenue deficit. So when there is a revenue deficit is there when revenue expenditure is in excess of revenue receipt, then we call it revenue deficit. Now see in the book, it is given very clearly in the block. First, the formula of the revenue deficit is given. Revenue deficit is equal to revenue expenditure minus revenue receipt. It is given. Then what is revenue receipt is given in the block letters. Revenue deficit refers to the excess of revenue expenditure of the government over its revenue receipt. तो जब ये आपकी मीनिंग हो गई, इतना आपको मीनिंग में लिखना है. You people have to write in meaning. Is it clear? Okay, this much you people have to write the meaning of the revenue deficit. So what do you mean by revenue deficit? It's very simple and clear. Revenue deficit refers to the excess of revenue expenditure of the government over its revenue receipt. Then we call it revenue deficit. What is the formula to calculate revenue deficit? The formula is revenue expenditure minus revenue receipt. Now, what are its implications? We need to study next the implications. What are the effects? See the first point. Revenue receipt indicate the government's current financial status. That is the first and the most important. What it shows? It shows that what is the current financial status of the government. Okay. So when the government calculate the revenue deficit, government comes to know its current financial status. Then revenue deficit means dis-saving on government account. It shows that the government is spending more than its current इनकम. जितना गवर्नमेंट करंट में अर्न कर रही है उससे ज्यादा गवर्नमेंट खर्च कर रही है. ये तुमको कैसे पता चलेगा? जब तुम रेवेन्यू डेफिसिट कैलकुलेट करोगे. ऑलराइट, सो ओनली दिस मच यू पीपल हैव टू राइट अंडर द फर्स्ट पॉइंट. सो व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट implication? I'm reading again. Revenue deficit indicates the government current financial status. Revenue deficit means dis-saving on government account. It shows that the government is spending more than its current income. The first implication. Now see the second implication in the next page. That is, higher borrowing put pressure on revenue expenditure in the form of interest payment. Obviously. अब होगा क्या जब revenue deficit होगी? तो जब रेवेन्यू डेफिसिट है तो मतलब एक्सपेंडिचर इज मोर देन रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर इज ग्रेटर देन रेवेन्यू रिसिट. अब उसको फिल कैसे करेगी गवर्नमेंट? गवर्नमेंट विल बोरो. Government will take loan. So when government will take loan, so it will increase the pressure to return the principal amount as well as annually pay the rate of interest. That is the second implication of revenue deficit. Underline second point, which is given in page number 326. Higher borrowings put pressure on revenue expenditure in the form of interest payment. This further adds to the problem of deficit. फिर से ये फ्यूचर में गवर्नमेंट के लिए और डेफिसिट की सिचुएशन क्रिएट करेगी. इज इट क्लियर? सो पहला इंप्लीकेशन था कि रेवेन्यू डेफिसिट गवर्नमेंट के करंट फाइनेंशियल स्टेटस को रिप्रेजेंट करती है. ये शो करती है कि गवर्नमेंट इज डूइंग मोर एक्सपेंडिचर देन इट्स अर्निंग इट्स करंट इनकम. ओके. सेकेंड इंप्लीकेशन, higher borrowings put pressure, all right, on the revenue expenditure in the form of interest payment. फिर से revenue expenditure. अब क्या करेगी गवर्नमेंट? जब revenue expenditure ज्यादा है, रिसिट कम है, तो वो बोरो करेगी. जब वो बोरो करेगी तो revenue expenditure बढ़ेगा कि नहीं बढ़ेगा? ऑब्वियसली बढ़ेगा. अब revenue expenditure कैसे बढ़ेगा? गवर्नमेंट को प्रिंसिपल अमाउंट तो वापस करना ही है, गवर्नमेंट को रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट भी पे करना है. दिस इज द सेकेंड implication. Only till problem of deficit you people have to write. Third implication. Since borrowed funds are generally incurred to finance consumption expenditure of the government, a high level of revenue deficit causes inflationary pressure in the economy. ठीक है. अब जो भी borrowed money है, मैंने तुमसे क्या बोला कि पहला पॉइंट क्या है? पहला इंप्लीकेशन रेवेन्यू डेफिसिट का क्या है? कि ये गवर्नमेंट की करंट फाइनेंशियल स्टेटस को शो करता है कि गवर्नमेंट इज डूइंग मोर एक्सपेंडिचर देन इट्स अर्निंग इट्स इनकम. What is the second? The result is higher borrowing. Higher borrowing put pressure again on revenue expenditure, all right, in the form of interest payment. All right, interest payment. This further add to budget deficit. Third point, जो भी बोरोड फंड, जो भी अमाउंट गवर्नमेंट बोरो कर रही है उसको कंजम्पशन एक्सपेंडिचर के लिए यूज कर रही है, तो मतलब मोस्टली कंजम्पशन कर रही है। तो अगर वो मोस्टली कंजम्पशन करेगी तो कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट वहां पे नहीं हुआ है। इज इट क्लियर? सो मोर कंजम्पशन मीन्स मोर डिमांड, एंड मोर डिमांड always create inflation. So revenue deficit implication हम लोग end कर रहे हैं किस point पे कि revenue deficit हमेशा inflationary situation country में create करती है, क्योंकि जो भी borrowed amount government लेती है, जो भी loan government is borrowing, that amount of loan government is using for consumption purpose. So if government will consume, then it will increase the demand and it will create inflationary situation in the country. Is it clear? So this much you people have to write under the first type of budget deficit, which is called revenue deficit. I am reading again the meaning, formula and implication. How much you people have to write in the meaning of revenue deficit? Revenue deficit refers to the excess of revenue expenditure of the government over its revenue receipt. Formula: revenue deficit is equal to revenue expenditure minus revenue receipt. Implications. What is the first implication? Revenue deficit indicates the government's current financial status. Revenue deficit means dis-saving on government account. It shows that government is spending more than its current income. ज़्यादा खर्च कर रही है, तो उससे second implication बनता है कैसे वो ज्यादा खर्च करेगी, उसकी इनकम कम है, डेफिनेटली वो बोरो करेगी। तो सेकेंड इम्प्लीकेशन, हायर बोरोइंग्स पुट प्रेशर ऑन रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ इंटरेस्ट पेमेंट. दिस फर्दर एड टू द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ डेफिसिट. एंड द थर्ड वन, सिंस द बोरोड फंड्स आर जनरली incurred to finance the consumption expenditure by the government, so it always create inflationary pressure in the country. So we have completed the first type of revenue deficit, which is called revenue deficit, its meaning and implication. Let us start the second one, that is called fiscal deficit. See all of you in the book, what do you mean by fiscal deficit? Okay. So see the fiscal deficit meaning, all of you in the book, fiscal deficit. Okay, what is fiscal deficit? Now see, it is very clearly mentioned in your book, page number 327. Fiscal deficit is the excess of total expenditure of the government over its revenue and capital receipt. अब यहाँ पे capital receipt भी आ गई है, ठीक है? The total expenditure, here we are not only talking about revenue expenditure. In revenue deficit, that was very simple to calculate, because revenue deficit was revenue expenditure minus revenue receipt. But fiscal deficit, you know that fiscal policy and fiscal policy consider the economy as a whole, because it makes the economic policy. So what is fiscal deficit? Fiscal deficit is the excess of total. यहाँ पे तुमको total लिखना पड़ेगा. अगर तुमने revenue deficit में total public expenditure लिख दिया तो ये गलत हो जाएगा. Now see the meaning of revenue deficit. Excess of revenue expenditure only. Only we talk about which expenditure? Revenue expenditure. But when we talk about fiscal deficit, we talk about excess of total government expenditure. Total expenditure of the government over both. ठीक है? कैपिटल बजट में दो तरीके का था, कैपिटल रिसीट और कैपिटल एक्सपेंडिचर. ठीक है? तो यहां पे जो आपका टोटल एक्सपेंडिचर है गवर्नमेंट का, टोटल मींस वॉट एवर एक्सपेंडिचर इनकर्ड बाय द गवर्नमेंट फॉर द कंट्री एज अ होल, नॉट ओनली अबाउट रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर. ओके, सो फिस्कल डेफिसिट is the deficit which shows the excess of total expenditure of the government over both revenue and capital receipt, excluding it don't include borrowings. एक्सक्लूडिंग बोरोइंग्स, मतलब कि बोरोइंग्स को हम लोग रिसिट में ऐड नहीं कर रहे हैं. ठीक है? मतलब हम लोग रेवेन्यू रिसिट की भी बात कर रहे हैं, कैपिटल रिसिट की भी बात कर रहे हैं, बट यहाँ पे हम लोग ये रिसिट में जो इनकम गवर्नमेंट कमा रही है उसमें गवर्नमेंट जितनी भी प्रॉपर्टीज है वो कैपिटल रिसिट का ले रही है, जितनी भी टैक्सेस और नॉन टैक्सेस है वो ले रही है, बट जितनी बोरोइंग्स गवर्नमेंट कर रही है वो फिस्कल डेफिसिट में इंक्लूडेड नहीं है. Is it clear? So what do you mean by fiscal deficit? Now see all of you in the book the meaning. Fiscal deficit, underline, is the excess of total expenditure of the government. Total expenditure is the key word. Total expenditure of the government over its revenue and capital receipt excluding borrowings. Excluding borrowings. Okay. Then what is the formula? Formula is total budgetary expenditure. जितना भी expenditure है budget का minus revenue receipt minus capital receipt excluding what? Borrowing is the formula. Is the formula. Is it clear? So only meaning and formula is needed. Only meaning and formula is needed. Okay. So I hope you people have understood the meaning. Now let us start with the implication of fiscal deficit. What are the effects of fiscal deficit? The first one, fiscal deficit is the key indicator of budgetary deficit in India. ठीक है? What was the implication of revenue deficit? Revenue deficit was showing the current financial status of the government. It was showing that government expenditure is in excess over its revenue, current revenue. But what the fiscal deficit shows? Fiscal deficit is the key indicator. It indicates the total budgetary deficit in India. Then it is a comprehensive measure of fiscal imbalance in the economy. It measures the total resource gap of the government. Only till here you people have to write. I'm reading again the first implication. How much you people have to write? Fiscal deficit is the key indicator of budgetary deficit in India. It is a comprehensive. क्यों बोल रहे comprehensive? Because it takes the total expenditure of the government over its total revenue. Whether it's a revenue receipt or it's a capital receipt. But it excludes revenue from itself. Is it clear? So, what is the first implication? Fiscal deficit is the key indicator of budgetary deficit in India. It is a comprehensive measure of fiscal imbalance in the economy. It measures the total resource gap of the government. First implication. Second implication, fiscal deficit has a serious implications in the economy. Government has to borrow to meet this deficit. This increases the future liability of the government in the form of payment of interest and repayment of loan. Till here. ठीक है, ये बहुत ही सीरियस इम्प्लीकेशन इकोनॉमी में डालता है, क्योंकि इसको कवर अप करने के लिए, इस डेफिसिट को कवर अप करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट बहुत ज्यादा बोरोइंग करती है, जो गवर्नमेंट के फ्यूचर लायबिलिटी को बढ़ा देती है, क्योंकि गवर्नमेंट को ना ही प्रिंसिपल अमाउंट वापस करना होता है, बल्कि उनको कॉन्टिन्यूअसली ऑन रेगुलर बेसिस एवरी ईयर दे हैव टू पे द रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. थर्ड इम्प्लीकेशन, हायर फिस्कल डेफिसिट जनरली लीड टू wasteful and unnecessary expenditure by the government. This is the third, no need to explain anything. And last one, a large fiscal policy may lead to inflationary pressure in the economy. Inflationary pressure तो चाहे तुम revenue deficit की बात करो, तुम fiscal deficit की बात करो या primary, ये तो common implication है for all the three types of the deficit. Okay, so we have completed the fiscal deficit. Now let us start with the primary deficit. What do you mean by primary deficit? Page number 328, you see what is given in the block. Primary deficit refers to the difference between fiscal deficit and interest payment by the government on its borrowing. तो जितनी भी fiscal deficit है, अगर उसमें से आप जो भी इंटरेस्ट गवर्नमेंट पे कर रही है अपनी बोरो में, उसको माइनस कर दोगे तो आपको क्या मिल जाएगा? प्राइमरी. सो प्राइमरी डेफिसिट वेरी सिंपल, फिस्कल डेफिसिट माइनस, दिस इज द मीनिंग एंड द फॉर्मूला. मीनिंग एंड प्राइमरी डेफिसिट फॉर्मूला. ओके, फॉर्मूला इज देयर. नाउ what are the implications that is given in the last paragraph? Okay, now see the first. Primary deficit indicates the real position of government finance as it includes interest burden in respect of loans taken in the past. First point. अगर तुमको गवर्नमेंट की एक्चुअल पोजीशन जानना है तो तुमको प्राइमरी डेफिसिट पढ़ना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि प्राइमरी डेफिसिट क्या करता है, जितना भी इंटरेस्ट गवर्नमेंट दे रही है उसको माइनस कर देता है. तो एक्चुअल पोजीशन गवर्नमेंट की पता चलती है जब हम लोग प्राइमरी डेफिसिट कैलकुलेट करते हैं. सेकेंड पॉइंट इन द सेम पैराग्राफ. Okay, it shows how much the government is borrowing to meet its expenses other than interest payment. Yes, मतलब ये एक्चुअली में शो करता है कि गवर्नमेंट कितनी बोरोइंग और कर रही है अपार्ट फ्रॉम पेइंग इंटरेस्ट. एंड द लास्ट पॉइंट, इट इज अ मेजर ऑफ फिस्कल डिसिप्लिन ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट, द वे गवर्नमेंट इज conducting its financial affair. This is the third implication. All right, now whatever I have made you people underline, I'm going to take a picture of that and I'm going to make a